Today, I want to share with everyone that water is the most important component of the human body. Drinking water is something we do every day, and many people think it's a very simple task. Just pick up a glass and gulp it down. However, doctors remind us that after the age of 50, consistently drinking water every morning can bring numerous benefits to the body. But if you drink water incorrectly, it could affect your health. Drinking water every morning after the age of 50 can be incredibly beneficial for overall health and well-being, particularly for older adults. As we age, our bodies undergo various changes that can affect our digestive and cardiovascular systems, among others. Incorporating the habit of drinking a glass of water upon waking can significantly improve various aspects of health. First, it activates the digestive system and reduces the risk of constipation. After a night's rest, the digestive system slows down, and eating food immediately upon waking can place a burden on it. Water, however, requires almost no digestion and can gently stimulate the digestive tract, encouraging regular bowel movements. This can help alleviate constipation, a common issue among older adults, ensuring a smoother and more comfortable start to the day. Moreover, drinking water in the morning can dilute the blood and lower the risk of cardiovascular disease. Researchers from Queensland University's School of Public Health have found that people aged 50 to 59 have a higher risk of non-fatal cardiovascular events compared to those under 50. During the night, the body loses water through breathing and sweat, leading to dehydration and thicker blood by morning. This increased viscosity can strain the heart and increase the risk of cardiovascular problems. By drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, you can rehydrate the body, dilute the blood, and reduce the strain on your cardiovascular system, thereby lowering the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other related conditions. In addition, staying hydrated in the morning can make the brain more alert and reduce the risk of stroke. Dehydration overnight can lead to thicker blood, which slows down circulation in the brain's blood vessels, often causing feelings of sluggishness and brain fog upon waking. Drinking water helps to improve blood flow, which can enhance mental clarity and alertness. Furthermore, proper hydration can help prevent the formation of plaques and clots in the brain's blood vessels, significantly reducing the risk of strokes. The European Heart Journal published a study showing that timely and consistent hydration can reduce the incidence of heart disease by 39%, stroke by 56%, and general cardiovascular incidence by 29%. Therefore, developing the habit of drinking water every morning is crucial for maintaining good health as you age. This simple practice can activate your digestive system, support cardiovascular health, and improve brain function, making it now an essential part of a healthy morning routine for older adults. Embracing this habit can lead to a more energetic, alert, and healthier life, ensuring that you feel your best each day. Certain types of water should be avoided in the morning to maintain optimal health, especially for older adults. Drinking ice water right after waking up can shock the digestive system, making it less efficient and potentially increasing health risks. The cold temperature of ice water causes blood vessels to constrict, reducing blood flow. This is particularly concerning for older adults, as their blood vessels tend to be more fragile. Similarly, while honey water is often considered nourishing, its high sugar content can thicken the blood if consumed first thing in the morning. Additionally, honey stimulates the secretion of stomach acid, which can damage the stomach lining when consumed on an empty stomach. Contrary to some beliefs, drinking salt water in the morning can lead to excessive salt intake, heightening the risk of hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. Since the digestive system is highly absorbent in the morning, consuming salt water can disrupt the body's osmotic balance, causing water retention and other health issues. Therefore, it is advisable to avoid these types of water in the morning to protect your digestive system, blood flow, and overall health. Start your day with a refreshing sip of life. For those of us with a bit more wisdom under our belts, it's important to treat our bodies right. A wise doctor, Dr. Yi Liu from Capital Medical University, suggests that a glass of water, about the size of a teacup, is just perfect to wake up our system. It's like giving your body a gentle morning hug. Not too tight, not too loose. This little ritual helps thin out your blood ever so slightly and gets your tummy ready for a delightful breakfast. Now, don't go overboard, my dears. Too much water could water down those important stomach juices that help us digest our food. And here's a little secret. Make sure your water is comfortably warm, like a cozy blanket for your insides. It should feel pleasant going down, but not so hot that it could harm your delicate throat. Remember, taking care of yourself is the most stylish thing you can do at any age. For seniors looking to stay refreshed and healthy during the summer, certain beverages can be particularly beneficial. Mung bean soup is a wonderful option, as mung beans are naturally sweet and cooling. They possess properties that help clear heat, relieve summer discomfort, promote urination, reduce swelling, quench thirst, and lower blood pressure. This drink is especially effective for alleviating heat stroke and soothing sore throats. However, due to its cooling nature, it should be avoided by individuals with low blood pressure and women during menstruation. Surprisingly, hot tea is a better choice than cold tea for cooling down during the summer. The components in hot tea can lower skin temperature significantly within 9 minutes and maintain this cooling effect for over 15 minutes, making it a perfect drink to beat the heat. Bitter melon juice is another excellent option, offering high nutritional value with abundant vitamin C, which enhances blood vessel permeability and protects cardiovascular health. It also helps lower blood pressure and cholesterol. For those who find its bitterness unpalatable, a touch of honey can be added for flavor. However, individuals with a cold constitution should consume it with caution. Fresh lotus root juice is a refreshing choice that can clear heat, relieve irritability, quench thirst, and stop vomiting. To prepare, wash fresh lotus root, slice it, and add a suitable amount of sugar. This drink not only cools you down, but also helps to alleviate summer heat. Winter melon tea, recommended by the Compendium of Materia Medica, is sweet and cooling, with diuretic properties that reduce swelling, clear heat, detoxify, clear the stomach, and lower internal heat. To make it at home, buy fresh winter melon, wash it, remove the seeds, and cut it into pieces with the skin on. Boil until soft, then drink directly, or blend and strain, adding a little sugar for a natural, low-calorie winter melon tea. Finally, watermelon juice is a classic summer beverage known for its ability to clear heat, relieve summer discomfort, quench thirst, promote urination, and detoxify. It's effective for treating various heat-related symptoms such as irritability, thirst, difficulty urinating, sore throat, and oral inflammation. While watermelon is a nutritious and natural choice, those with a cold constitution should avoid consuming it in large quantities or over extended periods. Many people worry about whether it's safe to drink water that's been left out overnight. There's even a rumor that it could cause cancer. Let's clear up this concern. Overnight water can be unsafe if it becomes contaminated, leading to the formation of new harmful substances. However, the exact time it takes for water to spoil isn't the same for everyone. It depends on factors like temperature. In the summer, the heat and increased moisture in the air can encourage bacterial growth, potentially contaminating the water and causing digestive issues like diarrhea. So it's best to avoid drinking overnight water during the hotter months, if possible. It's also wise not to leave boiled water sitting out for too long, and certainly, water that's been around for several days should be avoided. If water hasn't been contaminated by other substances, it won't magically create harmful agents. As long as the water source is clean and meets safety standards, boiling it won't produce anything dangerous. However, if you leave tea out overnight, it can develop amino acids that promote microbial growth, making it unsafe to drink. Some people worry that overnight water could be toxic or cause cancer because of nitrite content. While water disinfection does produce nitrosamine compounds, the amount we consume from drinking water is very small. For nitrosamines to form, specific conditions and precursor substances are needed. After boiling, bacteria in the water are killed and nitrate levels are low, so there's no significant formation of nitrosamines. Thus, even water left overnight doesn't change much, although microbial levels might slightly increase without posing serious health risks. Therefore, the fear that overnight water is undrinkable isn't based on facts. There seems to be a bit of a misconception about overnight water. Whether you boil it before bed and enjoy it in the morning, or prepare it fresh in the day, it makes no difference. As long as you drink it within a reasonable time frame, there's no need to worry. The concern lies with bacteria growth in the container, but thankfully, that's a slow process. Experts recommend a 6 to 8 hour window as a safe zone. Even if you forget, and the water sits for a night or two longer, research shows nitrite levels, a potential concern, remain well below safety standards. So, ditch the worry and focus on the refreshing benefits of water. Integrate it seamlessly into your morning routine whenever it feels most invigorating for you. After all, a well-hydrated body is a vibrant body, ready to embrace each day with renewed energy. There are certain situations when it's best to avoid drinking water that's been left out overnight, particularly to protect your health and well-being. Firstly, if the water is left in an unclean environment with a lot of dust and no cover, it can easily become contaminated with impurities and bacteria. Consuming such water can pose health risks. Proper storage of drinking water is crucial to avoid these issues. It's wise to use a water kettle or a sealed glass bottle to keep the water clean and safe from airborne dust and particles. If you find it difficult to store the water properly and the environment is heavily polluted, it's best not to drink the water at all to avoid any potential health problems. Secondly, you should avoid drinking overnight water that contains additives. Many people enjoy brewing chrysanthemum or goji berry water for their health benefits or adding honey or fruit to their water. However, these non-pure drinking waters can spoil by the next day. The added ingredients may lose their nutritional value and potentially cause adverse effects if consumed. For your safety, it's better not to drink water with added substances that have been left out overnight. Additionally, there are some nuances to drinking water that are important to understand, particularly regarding cold overnight water. If you have a weak digestive system, it's advisable to avoid drinking cold water that's been left out overnight. In colder seasons like autumn and winter, the water can become very cold, especially in northern regions where temperatures may drop below freezing. Drinking this cold water can cause issues, particularly for those prone to stomach coldness and pain. It's much healthier to boil the water again and let it cool to a suitable temperature before drinking it. Since overnight water has been sitting for a long time and may be quite cold, it's best to avoid drinking it directly to ensure your safety and protect your digestive system. Understanding these nuances and taking proper precautions can help you maintain your health and enjoy your water safely. By paying attention to the storage conditions, avoiding additives in overnight water, and being mindful of the temperature, you can ensure that the water you drink is safe and beneficial for your health. Some folks believe that drinking a glass of lightly salted water in the morning can help prevent constipation, but there's no solid scientific evidence to back this up. In fact, consuming too much sodium can raise blood pressure and harm your health. While the term light salt water isn't precisely defined, if it has about 0.2% salt, which means 1 gram of salt in 500 ml of water, it can add a considerable amount to your daily sodium intake. The World Health Organization recommends that adults consume no more than 5 grams of salt per day. Therefore, drinking lightly salted water isn't suitable for everyone, especially for those with high blood pressure or kidney problems. A great alternative to this is boiled water. Boiled water is the most common and convenient beverage. It contains no proteins, carbohydrates, fats, or calories, and is easily absorbed by the body without needing digestion. Drinking a glass of boiled water in the morning is a wonderful choice, as it helps to dilute the blood and promote better circulation. Aside from plain water, there are many other hydrating options. People often consume water-rich foods like tea, fruit juice, and soups. These can be excellent replacements for plain water because they provide both hydration and nutrients that plain water can't. In clinical settings, doctors often recommend nutrient-rich liquids like milk, juice, or sesame soup for patients who are underweight, anemic, or have dietary restrictions to boost their nutrition. These nourishing liquids can be a delightful and healthy addition to your daily routine. Here are some helpful tips for drinking water in the morning to enhance your health and well-being. Controlling the temperature of your morning water is essential. Drinking water on an empty stomach helps with digestion and clears out waste. It's best if the water is lukewarm, as neither too hot nor too cold water is ideal for your system. It's also important to choose pure water. Avoid beverages like soda or strong tea first thing in the morning, as these can place unnecessary strain on your body. When you drink your first glass of water, take your time. Sip it slowly, rather than gulping it down quickly to prevent sudden stomach bloating and other discomforts. Finally, make it a daily habit to drink a glass of water every morning on an empty stomach. This practice can significantly improve your digestive health, speed up your metabolism, and aid in the elimination of waste, leading to better overall health and stronger immunity over Tingsime. By incorporating this simple routine into your mornings, you can enjoy lasting benefits for your health and vitality. Thanks for joining us. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and share the wisdom. We're all on this journey together.